If you are over 60 and taking vitamins every day, I need you to stop what you are doing and watch this. Because what I am about to share is something most doctors never take the time to tell you. Some of the vitamins sitting on your kitchen counter right now, the ones you have been faithfully taking every single morning, the ones you trust completely with your health, could be silently damaging your bones, stressing your liver, and slowly harming your nerves. Not instantly, not dramatically, but day after day after day. And the most dangerous part? It feels exactly like normal aging, so most people never figure it out. They just keep taking the same vitamins, feeling worse, and assuming that is just what getting older feels like. But it is not. And today, I am going to prove it to you. I am going to show you exactly which vitamins can quietly harm you after 60, which ones your body genuinely needs, and how to get everything safely, starting with foods you probably already have in your kitchen. Stay right here, because this could be the most important health video you watch this year. But before we dive in, I want you to do something right now. Scroll down and drop a comment below. Tell me where you are watching from and how old you are. I personally read every single comment on this channel, and I will be sharing tips that are specifically tailored to your age and your location. So do not skip that step. And if you are new here, welcome to Prime Senior Health Hacks. This channel exists for one reason: to give you real, honest, doctor-backed health information made specifically for life after 60. If that sounds like something you need in your life, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notifications, so you never miss a video that could change your health. Now, let's get into it. I want to introduce you to two people, Grace and her brother Samuel. Grace is 68 years old, sharp, disciplined, organized. Every single morning, she walks to her kitchen counter and she lines up her supplements like a general preparing for battle. Vitamin A, vitamin E, B6, and iron. She had been doing this for years, absolutely convinced she was protecting her future. Now Samuel is 72, Grace's older brother, a little more relaxed, a little less structured. He skips most supplements, eats real home-cooked meals, and takes walks when he can. Now, if I asked you right now, which one of these two do you think is healthier? Most people would say Grace, without hesitation. She is doing everything right, isn't she? That is exactly what she thought too. But here's what actually happened. A few weeks later, Grace starts feeling unusually weak, tired in ways that sleep just does not fix, aching in places she did not ache before. And Samuel? Samuel starts feeling stronger, more energy, clearer thinking, better balance. Same family, same genes, completely opposite results. And when they finally figured out why, it changed everything they believed about vitamins. Everything. So let's start with what went wrong for Grace. And I want you to really pay attention here, because one of these may be sitting in your cabinet right now. The first one is vitamin A. Grace took it every single day. She genuinely believed she was protecting her eyes, her skin, her immune system. And listen, in the right amount, she was absolutely right. Vitamin A is important. But here is what Grace did not know. Vitamin A is what we call fat-soluble. That means your body does not flush out the extra. It stores it. Day after day, dose after dose, the excess quietly builds up inside your body. And over time, it weakens your bones. It places serious stress on your liver. And for seniors especially, it significantly raises your risk of fractures. Now here's what amazed Grace when she learned this. You do not need a single supplement to get vitamin A safely. Carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, mangoes. When you eat these foods, your body only converts exactly what it needs. No overload, no excess, no damage. Just pure, intelligent, natural nourishment. Your body already knows what to do. You just have to give it the right tools. Comment below right now. Do you regularly eat any of these foods? Carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, mangoes? Let me know.
I am reading every comment.
Now let's talk about the second vitamin that surprised Grace, vitamin E. On the surface, this one sounds completely harmless. It protects your cells, fights inflammation, and it is marketed everywhere as a powerful antioxidant. And it is. But too much vitamin E can interfere with your blood's natural ability to clot properly. And for seniors who are already on blood thinners or heart medication, this is not just a minor problem. It can be genuinely dangerous. The safer path? Almonds, sunflower seeds, avocado, leafy greens. Food-based vitamin E comes in balanced, body-friendly amounts. Your plate does the work without the risk. Comment below if you have been taking vitamin E supplements every day. You might want to have a conversation with your doctor before your next dose. Third on the list, and this one is the quiet troublemaker, vitamin B6. This is the one most people never suspect because the damage does not happen overnight. It creeps in, gradually, invisibly. First, a little tingling in your fingers, then numbness that comes and goes in your feet. Then balance problems that slowly, quietly get worse. And most seniors blame it on aging. They never realize it is the supplement they have been faithfully taking every single morning for years. The fix is actually simple. Bananas, fish, chicken, potatoes. Steady, natural, safe. No nerve risk. And the fourth one? Iron. Iron is essential, no question about that. But here's the problem. Iron is only beneficial when your body actually needs it. Extra iron does not quietly leave your body. It accumulates in your organs, your liver, your heart. And it creates a kind of internal stress your body never asked for. Here is the key question, the question Grace finally started asking herself. Does my body actually need this right now? That one question changed everything for her. If you take iron supplements without first checking your levels, please talk to your doctor before your next dose. I cannot stress that enough. Comment below if you take iron supplements without knowing your current levels. You are not alone, and it is not too late to make a safer choice. Now I want to take a moment here, because Grace's story does not end with those mistakes. Once she understood what was happening, she did not panic. She did not throw everything away. She just started asking better questions. Does my body actually need this? Where can I get this safely from food instead? Have I actually had my levels checked? Those 3 questions became her new morning routine. And what happened next is the part of the story I really want you to hear. Now let's talk about the vitamins that should absolutely be part of your life. The ones that genuinely protect your bones, your brain, and your heart when used the right way. Let's start with the one Samuel got right, vitamin D. Samuel started simple. Morning sunlight through the kitchen window, a short walk outside most days, and a doctor-recommended vitamin D routine based on his actual blood levels. Within a few weeks, something shifted. His steps felt steadier. His energy started coming back. He stopped dreading the stairs. And that is not a coincidence. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. It protects and strengthens your bones. It supports your immune system. And it plays a direct role in muscle function and mood. Here is what is important to understand. Most seniors are deficient in vitamin D. Not slightly low, significantly deficient. And many of them have no idea. Because the symptoms, again, feel like normal aging. Fatigue, weakness, low mood, muscle aches. If you have not had your vitamin D levels checked recently, please add that to your next doctor's visit. It might explain more than you realize. Comment below, do you get natural sunlight every day? Even just 10 or 15 minutes? Let me know. Now let's talk about the vitamin that changed things for Grace. Vitamin B12. Grace had been forgetting small things, appointments she had written down, names of people she had known for years, where she left her keys. Again. She assumed it was just age. She was wrong. Her B12 levels were critically low, and once that was corrected, she described it as a fog lifting. Her mind felt awake again. Her words came more easily. Her confidence came back. B12 is essential for protecting your nerves. It sharpens memory and mental clarity. It fuels your daily energy. And here is why it matters, especially after 60. As we age, our stomach naturally produces less of the acid needed to absorb B12 from food. So even if you are eating well, your body may not be absorbing enough. This is one of the few vitamins where a supplement, under your doctor's guidance, can make a very real difference. Have you had your B12 levels checked recently? Drop a comment, yes or no. I would love to know where you stand. Next, calcium. Grace and Samuel made a decision together. Instead of reaching for calcium pills every day, they rebuilt their plates. More dairy, more leafy greens, more fortified foods. And here's the part most people miss. Calcium does not work properly without vitamin D. They need each other. Once Grace and Samuel had both working together, their bone strength improved noticeably. Grace began walking with a confidence she had not felt in years. That quiet fear in the back of her mind, the fear of falling, started to fade. And finally, magnesium. This is the one that transformed Samuel's nights. He had been struggling with sleep for years, restless, waking at 3 in the morning, dragging through his days exhausted. He added magnesium-rich foods to his routine. Nuts, seeds, whole grains, and something remarkable happened. He started sleeping deeply again. His muscles relaxed. His heart rhythm felt steadier. His mood improved. And it was not complicated. A handful of pumpkin seeds before bed. Oatmeal in the morning. A few almonds in the afternoon. Small changes, real results. Magnesium also supports healthy heart rhythm, muscle function, and that deep sense of calm your body craves after a long day. Comment below, which of these foods are you going to add to your routine first? Tell me, I genuinely want to know. Let me take a step back here for a moment, because I want to make sure you leave today with the right message. This video is not about fearing vitamins. It is not about throwing everything away. It is about respecting how your unique body, at this specific stage of life, actually uses them. Grace looked at her plate one morning. Carrots, greens, avocado, lentils, salmon, and she felt something she had not felt in a long time. Clarity, not confusion, not fear, just calm, confident understanding. She knew what was on her plate. She knew why it was there. And her body was finally getting exactly what it needed. Samuel sat across from her, eating the same kind of meal, sleeping better than he had in years, walking with more energy than men 10 years younger. Same family, but now the same result. Before I let you go, I want to speak to you directly. As a doctor, and as someone who genuinely cares about your health after 60, please, do not make changes to your supplements without speaking to your doctor first. What I have shared today is education, important education, evidence-based education. But your body is unique. Your medication list is unique. Your health history is unique. And the right plan for you should be built around you. Get your levels checked. Ask your doctor specifically about vitamin D, B12, and magnesium. Bring a list. Ask questions. You deserve a doctor who takes the time to explain your options. And you deserve to feel strong, clear, and confident at every age. So here is my challenge to you before you close this video. 1. Drop a comment right now. Tell me where you are watching from, your age, and which vitamin surprised you the most today. Your comment might be exactly what someone else needs to read to protect their health. That is the power of this community. 2. Choose one food from today's video, just one, and add it to your meals this week. A handful of almonds, a sweet potato for dinner, a glass of fortified milk. Small steps, real change. And 3. If this video helped you today, please like it. Subscribe if you have not already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Because every single week, we bring you real, practical, trustworthy health information made specifically for life after 60. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself, because you are absolutely worth it.